way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
flush to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Hurts now. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond, because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long for Hurts. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Entering, menu narration set to 100.
Mahomes on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in there to drop off. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Motion man is Rice.
Yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Nolan Smith getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
6 yards. Another 3 and out.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight ends. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
15-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. They're 49 yards.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. Moving, and this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Nolan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
A loss of 4 yards.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They run the counter with Barkley. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
No touch, touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. First down throw. Mahomes flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
For the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Hurts moving left. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He's going to run it. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here.
And a first down.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Nolan Smith gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll try to push forward. Will wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long. Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
A run. It's Pacheco. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
15.
The throw is Mahomes. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to cut. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Moving the tight end right.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They bring their tight end right. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. From his end zone, it's Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And that is pulled in by the defense in the end zone. How about that? That's as easy a pick 6 as you'll ever get. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. And this is no good. A critical missed extra point here in the 4th as they are unable to take the lead, and we are tied. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now Barkley. them up for 2nd and 9.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
A run with Barkley. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now he'll work his way out right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Out to his right. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard.
Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. I know you want it. Don't touch.
Brown comes to get the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So, of course, these plays are designed, Mike, to get big gains, but even though that's not the case here, what these plays do is they keep the defense off balance. They match up with their regular traditional run game. They match up with all their pre-snap motions and shifts. So it just adds a little eye candy and makes this defense, the second they take their eyes off the read, if they guess wrong, that's where the big plays come and complement offense.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down. And now we get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.